Welcome back, everybody. I am your host, Demonic Angel, and you're looking at Madden 22, an online ranked gameplay of my 49ers versus the Cincinnati Bengals. First off, moment of silence for my man Band-Aid 352, who was my opponent this game. I'm not sure how frequent he plays Madden, but I know I hadn't played in a while, so I was like, you know what, let me just try to get a little gameplay real quick and see what happens. So as a result, the first game I played was, yeah, as you can tell from the transition just then, I'm already on it. The first game I played, I'm like playing the Cowboys, and I don't know what my opponent's name was. I didn't record the game because I ended up losing. But that's not the reason why I didn't record it. I didn't record because I didn't know how to do audibles. Look at this. Kittle right over the middle. This boy just, I'm not certain, man. I don't know how frequent this guy plays the game. But as you can see the name in the upper right hand corner, this is an online game. I can't tell who my opponents are. They just give me whoever they give me.
Is there only one of the game, coaches? That's all they talk about turnovers, right?
Quick side story. I'm talking to my mom about that particular sequence right there, and I'm telling her what I had in mind. I'm like, this is what I want to do. So I set out to go make it happen. And as my first try, I'm like, it's just not coming out the way I wanted to, man. So I told her about it. I'm like, I was trying to get it the way, I thought I had it in my head or whatever. It's just not working out. So she's like, like you told me the other day, to take a break, come back to it a little later with a level head. And I was like, you know what? You're right. Even though I didn't want to hear that, you know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to hear their own advice on them? Like, that was the advice I gave to you. You hold that. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was applicable to what was going on, it just wasn't for me in that moment. Actually, it was, and I'm glad she said it, because it actually proved to be beneficial. I ended up doing exactly what she said. Same thing I told her like a day or two before, and it worked out. So I was able to get it the way I actually wanted it to come, which was kind of cool. So I told her, she was happy. We kind of celebrated real quick. It was a nice little moment. But I digress. I ended up playing the first game against the Cowboys. I was rusty as heck. I'm like, nope, this ain't gonna work. I ended up losing. Not bad, but I just was like super uncomfortable. I didn't understand anything. Look at Tart with a nice pick six. I didn't understand what was going on. And I was like, how did I get that rusty? It ain't like I haven't played this game in forever. It was like a couple weeks. But yeah, it's definitely time to get back in the lab. How in the heck am I going? The triple sack. How am I going to teach somebody with a new series and I can't even remember how to play the game?
And he'll be about they go play action with Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon.
If you are new here, you will see that I love to put emphasis on hard tackle. Anytime I can put any type of graphic or special effect to a hit, I'm definitely doing it. When I get me a PC and an actual editing software, I'm definitely going to turn it up, and I'm not even going to give any hints. I'm just going to turn up because I know what I want in my head, and once I figure out how to do it, it's done, and it ain't no stop. So I'm excited. Madden 23 is right around the corner. I said in my last video that I uploaded, I will put a notation in the video for that. But the last video I uploaded, I put the announcement that there's a new series coming. I haven't titled it yet, but it's basically just me teaching formations and how to play the actual games. Just sharing my knowledge of football since I'm just like a big old football junkie. He ain't score. I tell you what though, kudos to dude, man, because most people would have quit, but quitting doesn't really yield any positive results. It just teaches you how to quit. You don't actually learn how to combat whatever situation which was the obstacle in front of you in the first place. So it's better to just kind of just go through it, take your lumps, and just learn from it. Because if you quit, every time you come to that same bump in the road, it's like, I don't know how to do this. I'm just going to either lose or I'm going to quit again. You're not going to make any progress in life. And that's just not with video games. That's just with life in general. Anytime you go through something, you got to stick it through. You got to see it all the way through. You can't get to a point and be like, well, I can't do this, so look at the pocket presence by Trey Lance. It's in a dot, man. Oh boy, I can't wait. Like, I don't know if people have been watching training camp. I follow like everything, the passes that's going on, the offense, the defense. I'm just excited, man. I can't wait for this doggone season to start. I'm supposed to be going to a game in Cali. Hopefully that manifests itself, because I definitely want to go. Look at the pass, man. Oh boy, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Also, can't wait for when Madden 23 actually drops, because I'm definitely going to start streaming more. 'Cause I rarely do it now, if at all. I was actually kind of shocked. I think like last week or 2 weeks ago, I put like a little testing video up I was trying to fix my thumbnail for my live streams, whatever. And it was like 16 people in the room, which, to some major YouTuber or whoever, that may not be nothing. But I'm like, what? I literally wasn't even playing the game. It was just 16 people just sitting there. I'm like, how's that even possible? It clearly says I'm testing. I'm not actually playing the game, but people are sitting here, and that was kind of cool. So I'm like, you know what? If I start doing it more and actually play a game, it might help the channel grow. Speaking of which, I do want to thank everyone who has been rocking with me. Been sticking it through. Whether you give me, most people don't really write in the comments for the most part. And there is a Bible study with Miss Doreen, which I truly love that woman. I thank her for her support. But most people don't normally write comments. They'll text me, or when they see me, we'll talk about stuff.
Fast as fuck,
and I definitely appreciate it. Like, I got a coworker who's like, yo, can you take some constructive criticism? I'm like, absolutely. Like, I'm not perfect. He was saying, what did he tell me to do? I think he said to talk louder. Hold on.
That boy, that brother is on the ground. Goddamn, I should have never said he was first.
So flashback real quick before I finish the story about my coworker. I just randomly go online and just download sounds, and I'll be like, how can I incorporate this in the Mac? And that's how I get some of this weird stuff. Like, I don't know. It just pops up. But anyway, back to my coworker, man. I was appreciative that he actually watched the video once and then had something, some constructive criticism. I'm pretty sure he said not to repeat. It was something that he said, don't repeat. Like, if people don't care. I was like, all right, cool. And I think he said talk louder because my voice was a little lower than the music or whatever. He was watching another video and that one was way louder. But I didn't tell him I got this little Price is Right microphone. Look at the pick by Fred Warner. EA got a fix. Dude. Oh, wow. Let's put the moves on Joe Burrow. But why does Fred Warner always get tired every time I get a pick or a fumble recovery with him? As soon as he gets to the end zone, he wants to start getting tired and slowing down. But anyway, shout out to my coworker, Jamil. He is the one that gave me the information, and I appreciate him for being honest about what was going on. Because obviously, if I don't listen to people, I'm not going to be able to grow and actually cater to the viewer. I have fun doing this, as I say all the dang time, but ultimately it's to satisfy other people as well. Look at the pocket presence, man. Ayuk has been wilding in training camp this year. But this game is pretty much over. It's only a minute left. Talked about a few things. Thank y'all for listening to my rants. If there's anything y'all want to talk to me about directly, don't be afraid to hit the comment box. If you got to ask me a question and you want me to address it in the next video. Or you can, hit me on one of my social sites. They are on my main page on YouTube. And you click the link, it'll take you right to my page to send me a message. I actually got to change my my Facebook one because I don't even use that account anymore. But yeah, that's pretty much this video in a nutshell. It's only 19 seconds left.
Stop it. Get some help.
But it was a blast, and I hope y'all enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making this video. I really enjoy it. This is something that I just love doing. And I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. I'm pretty much obsessed with this as of now. I'm looking forward to making it a career once I actually start making some money off of this to that point. But that's it, man. Thank y'all for your time, your eyesight, your mind, your ears, your phone devices, your computers, your TVs, whatever you use to watch my videos. Please don't be a stranger. Check out the next ones because there's way more coming. Share the content, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next video. Thank you and deuces.